platform, the health platform. Hear my voice. Good night. Welcome to my program, The Real Talk Show. And I'm going to begin it as The Real Talk Show. This is a wellness and a health platform. I always tell you guys, I want a lot of people to join this platform. And then we will learn together. This platform, Hear My Voice, has been initiative tough, but real talk that can help you to make a better decision about a choice. I always say it's your choice, and it can affect you in the future depending on the way you want it. I'm Irene Na Adobia Tilly, and good night to everyone. We are here today to talk. I have a co-host with me for a discussion about young women, middle age, and then getting older ages. Before, when we were coming up, I remember my late mother, which is, she was my late. She used to tell me women supposed to be certain age before they can be you get into different stages and your body changes. But right now, you can see ladies, late 30s, middle 40s, early 50s. They all complain about hot. 2 minutes she's cold, 1 minute she's hot. We don't really know what is it. It's allegedly they said it's pre-menopause. We don't know. So we're here today. We're trying to find out what is pre-menopause. I want to find out from another females if they normally, whatever that they say is true. So I have a lady here on the platform, and I will make it just like we do it all the time. She's going to call her name and introduce herself. All right, so join me. Let's welcome the lady. Hello.
Hi, Matilda.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank God. My name is Tracy Brown.
Tracy Brown. Hi, Tracy. Welcome to my platform.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, you're welcome. You're always welcome, Tracy.
Thank you.
Tracy,
yes.
Today I have a discussion on the table. What we have today on this platform, I see a lot of people, a lot of females, my age, some middle age, some early, even sometimes early 30s. They all talk about hot, 2 minutes cold, and the behavior sometimes that's a little bit, they don't even know how to put it together.
Right.
Tracy, have you ever find anything like that? With friends and other people complaining, or because this is not a one person problem.
No,
it's a global issue.
Yes.
So can you you introduce yourself, but can you brief us a little bit about same thing that people going through?
Yes, I can. First of all, I come from a family of all women.
Nice.
I'm the youngest out of 8 sisters.
Wow.
My mother's 96.
Wow.
And I saw her go through her menopause when I was young. I start off with my mother, what I saw of my mother. She went through her menopause in her early 40s.
Wow, really?
Yes. And it lasted many, 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 many years. Of course, I didn't understand because I was young. But I would see her with a fan. I would see her go outside, come inside when it's cold outside. I would see her mood swings. Sometimes she's cooking in the kitchen. I would see her sweat when it's not hot. But at that time, I didn't know she was going through menopause. But today, in this time, in this year, I'm kind of coming to the understanding I still need to find out more, as we all do as women, about menopause. I have 5 children, 4 grown daughters, 1 son, he's the oldest, and I have 7 grandchildren. In my late 40s, my menstruation was up and down. It would come, it would go. It would stop, then I would get it. And I didn't understand what was going on with my body. As time progressed, my emotions and my hormones was all over the place. I didn't understand. So I would talk to my sisters because I would hear them talk. Oh, I'm hot. I'm cold. Oh, I don't know why I'm so hot I can't sleep at night. I'm turning on the fan, I'm opening the window, I'm closing the window. I'm taking the blanket off, I'm putting the blanket on. But now I understand because I'm going through the same thing. And it's very difficult because at night I can't sleep through the night.
Really?
Yes, because I get so hot, I begin to sweat. And if I can, I take a fan.
That particular fan?
Yes, and I turn it on and I'll sleep with the fan on my chest. Or I'll take it and I'll go like this so it can help me to be cooler. My daughters would say, Mommy, why are you opening up the window? It's warm in here. I said, because I'm hot. I need air. I would stick my head in the freezer because my body would be so hot. I would go to my freezer and open the freezer and stick my head in just to cool myself down. My husband would come. I turn the heat up. I turn the heat down. Why you turn the heat up? I'm cold. But a few minutes later, I'm hot. So I still myself would like to find out what us women as women go through, because it's very, very difficult to go through menopause. There's so many different stages that we go through. I am 60 years old and I'm still going through menopause.
So can I ask you a question? Tracy, if I could understand you,
Yes.
you were saying that your mom had it when
She was in her early 40s. Yes.
Right? So that means do you remember the ages that you were going through the same issues or the symptoms that you're talking about? Did you remember the ages?
Of myself, yes, I do. I was in my late 40s, maybe
Really?
47. I started to go through menopause then.
All right, Tracy. So as we talking earlier, right? We were saying something like you could tell that other women go through, and then we search and we try to. Actually, I try my consultant. She's very good. Yeah. She's a public. She work with the how do you call it? Like she's a nurse.
Okay.
With the public, the state. So she tried to search for me to have the understanding, because I'm trying to know, and she's very patient with me. So she said, we're going to search this. We search because if all people we know, I know, she know, they talk about the same thing. And I'm pretty sure that we all go to the doctor's office.
Yes.
We go to see our GYN.
Yes.
And there is no cure. So that means even when we talk about the way you told us about Mommy, she was 40 and she's 96
Yes,
right
she
now.
is. Yes, she is. Going
Look at
strong.
that. She is.
Yes.
She even is 50 years ahead of her life.
Yes.
She was
Yes.
going through this. Women need help. But you know what I'll do? I would like you guys to going to watch the video. I think that is where you can have the understanding, and we will come back and talk about it. So now, can you please let's watch the video for the search that I think Lisa put it on for us the other day. Let's watch it. Okay?
Humphreys Multimedia presents Understanding the Seasons of Life. The menopause transition is the hormonal change women experience during or near midlife. Key terms include hormones, premenopause, and the menopause transition. Hormones. When we think about the role that hormones play in the body, it's similar to having a chemical post office or email system inside. They deliver messages to the body, telling it when to start something like growth or menstruation, when to slow down, like with perimenopause, and when to stop gradually. Like menstruation, pregnancy is part of a woman's reproductive cycle when the period stops temporarily and the fetus develops in the uterus for approximately 3 trimesters. And the menopause transition, which begins with perimenopause. According to the Mayo Clinic, perimenopause happens when a woman is in her mid-40s, and this is when estrogen and progesterone levels become irregular. Menopause is the natural, permanent cessation of menstrual periods, typically occurring around age 52 in the United States. And postmenopause is the stage of life after the stage of menopause has been reached. For the purpose of this video, we will focus on perimenopause symptoms. There are several hormones that play a major role in female development. However, with the menopause transition, changes and fluctuations in estrogen and progesterone are key. And it's also worth noting, although women don't have much, changes in testosterone levels can affect one's interest in sexual activity.
Yes, hi. Now, welcome back to my platform, to the program again. I think you guys watched the video and you saw all what we were talking about. People have to take a little bit carefulness and watch this program, just like I have been advising all my listeners and my people who normally watch this program, and tell them anytime you want to watch, hear my voice, the Real Talk Show. Get yourself even a camcorder, any recording things, and you can record it. And it will affect you in the future. You might need it because you could tell when we were watching the video, it's not only about people become hot and cold, right, Tracy?
That's right.
Certain people, their hair fall off.
That's right.
Certain people forgetfulness. Where's my keys? You gotta watch that little same case. Watch it well. When you start doing that, what's my keys? Oh, I forgot. Hold on. This and that. Then you gotta know what you go, you headed towards that. Because there is a chance of everybody walking through that, but we don't. I think it comes gradually, and we don't really know about that. But let's watch what we do,
Yes.
because it's something that it could happen to each and everyone.
Yes.
Now, people, even you can tell sometimes the other lady was all over the place going through her menses, but she's walking through. I think, Tracy, it's not only menopause. It's not. I think the menopause. When I look at the whole thing, the menopause is, I think, the last one. They have the pre-menopause. and
Right,
then-
when you still get your period,
yes.
you're still getting your period, and you can still make babies.
Made babies, but you're still working on into. I think you're still working into pre-menopause.
Yes.
Probably that is the name. But if you watch the video well,
Yes.
there are a lot that we learn. You can learn too. We have to learn. You might not want to listen to it, but you will be there no matter who you are. Trust me, this is a health platform.
Yes.
And this is a real talk show.
Yes.
We talk about everything. We don't hide anything. You are a woman, just like me, just like her.
Yes.
Just like you.
Yes.
And just like another female.
Yes.
You can tell it's stages to stages, from step by step, but you are getting there.
Yes.
So let's all help each other. Anyone who wants to volunteer to hear my voice, the real talk show.
Yes.
You can email me, okay? Or there's no phone calls, and then help all these ladies, including me. I need to learn a lot, because I don't want to get there and, okay? I don't know. We don't know, but we don't want to talk about it too much. But people don't want to talk about it. We want to talk about it. All right?
And
So we are, Tracy, you have
I'm
something
sorry,
to say?
yes, I do.
No, it's
Excuse
okay.
me.
Go ahead.
And we can help each other.
We have to help each other.
We
Regardless
can
if
help
there's not-
each other.
Tracy, we need to help each other.
Yes.
People do
Yes.
not want to, but there are other people just like you and I.
Yes.
Want to talk about it.
Yes.
You see, so don't hide it. If you want to email me, you can email me. My email will be right under the bed. Just watch it, and you can email me. So we have to help each other. Doctors, nurse practitioners, any experts that know anything about nurses, about or work in the woman's health, different departments belonging to women. We need, and we will come back again to the same issue again, because it looks like it's very important. Other women are suffering. People are going through things that they don't know. Can we get help? Thank you, everybody. Paying attention, listening. Tracy, do you have something to say?
Just gonna say, I thank you for having me here. I thank you for allowing me to share,
What is bothering you?
yes, my experience that I'm having with menopause now, before,
Yes.
and still having.
Wow.
So, like you said, there's many different platforms, stages that we go through, up and down, and it affects each part of our body. So, watch the video. Everybody watch the video, and you will learn. It will tell you certain stages of menopause, why we go through it, what's happening through our body. So I just want to say thank you for having me.
You're welcome. You're
Thank you.
very welcome.
Thank you.
And I wish to see you here, and other women. We're going to be different women. And do you know something? I would like to mix everybody, because maybe you're going to think it's only you and I, but everybody could be show. Come on. Join the platform.
That's right.
And we're going to come to the studio and we will talk about it, because we need help.
Yes.
It doesn't matter the color. We all the same people. All right? Thank you for watching hear my voice.
That's right.
The Real Talk Show. Yeah,
Okay.
so Tracy, if I can understand, that means it looks like one day all women, it doesn't matter how age, people can get through that because the way you're saying it, you have 8 sisters and they were older than you was the baby.
I was the youngest.
And you was really, you didn't know what they were going
No.
through. But later on you find out that this is what they were
Yes.
really going through.
Yes.
So I think sometimes, I don't know if I think, but I have friends, and you'll be sitting down with them, and one minute they try to open their, on to be not to wear their on like unzip their
Yeah.
dresses, or it doesn't matter. It could be jacket. They open.
Yes,
It's cold
it
outside.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Can you open the window? Can you do this?
Menopause.
Listen, it's 17 degrees outside.
Yes.
How am I supposed to open it? So I'm seeing it like you said, people are learning out of this because it looks like they have a lot of platforms go on in the whole world. And this is a global issues.
Yes.
You don't really see a lot of platforms having a discussion about premenopause.
No, you don't.
They don't even talk about hot flashes.
No.
They talk about everything in the world, and food,
Yes.
and money, and the rest, and entertainment. What about your health?
Yes, I feel as a woman my age, I feel like maybe women feel that, it's a personal thing,
It's a personal
which is
thing.
okay.
Yeah.
But we all women go through menopause.
through that.
And they go through it in different stages. We're all not the same. We don't go through menopause the same way. Everybody's different.
That's what I'm trying to learn. Because
Everybody's
it looks
different.
like certain ladies that they were talking to me, they're not even 50 years. And they talk about that.
That's right. That's right.
Some are not even, sometimes late 40s,
Yes.
middle 50s.
That's right.
People are complaining
Yes.
about
Yes.
hot and cold.
Yes.
And you don't really see, I don't know if it's the food we eat or there is something specifically that you really have to do, so you don't really, I don't think it's comfortable. It might be very uncomfortable, right? So when I look at the whole thing, people really have to be extremely careful.
Yes.
Is it the food we eat? Are we lacking of exercise? Is this something that we're drinking? What is it?
What is it? The big question is,
What
is
is
it?
it?
And
We're trying to learn.
Yes.
What is it?
There's there's medical doctors that, there's medicines, and you could go to your personal doctor with, research and found that out from my personal doctor. But there's forms of medicine and things that will help women today with the menopause. But still, it's not a broad topic that is talked about. So I am thankful for you having me here today, just to share my experience
Yeah.
in having menopause, because it affects many women.
A lot of women are going through right now, and when sometimes your age below people who are below your age, sometimes people who are by my age, low, as low as early middle 40s. And they're still talking about the same thing, sometimes early 40s. They're talking about the same thing, and it affects, I think, everybody in a different way, which I don't know, but I'm saying it to, like a plural language, like it looks like a lot of women, just like you said, Tracy, it affects people in a different ways.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't come in the same way.
No, it doesn't. No.
So I don't know, it's women's health, doctors helping, or we can't even see, even they discussing about it so that people can find out. But you know what, a little suggestion or a discussion that I could do with you, we could have a discussion about this. And I know we will come back to this same topic again, because we need to have a different woman, and then see how everybody opinion is, because it's not something that they really talk about it. So I'm not gonna hide it or anything and sit down here and have two faces and we talk about food and money and clothing line, and we want to know what's going on.
Yes.
About women need help.
Yes.
Volunteers. Women need help.
Yes.
Women. The word women. We need help. Doctors, because you guys work so much. We know. But sometimes women need, especially not the community alone, but this is a global issues, and it's going on in the whole. It doesn't matter color or anything. Women are women, and we don't know if it's the food we eat or what do we do. Can somebody just email me or HMY Global 25 at Gmail so that we could take it from there? You can, if you want, we're going to put our email. It will appear, after the show. And please, we are appealing to all doctors, women's health, nurses, GYN, nurse practitioners. Help all women. They need help. We need help. Coming to the offices, we know sometimes you guys get overbooked so much. And it's very hard for you guys to have enough time for us. But we have to demonstrate it as much as we can for all women to get help. We're really interested in this topic. And I will come back to this topic again, because it's a lot of women going through this. I spoke with a lot of women, and a lot of women say the same thing that Tracy is talking about. It's not one color or one person. We're not talking about color. We're talking about women strictly need help. We don't know. They said pre-menopause. Menopause. We don't know what menopause is. We need to get something to, for women to go through, because it's scary. It's very scary. Is that the food we eat, or is that something that we should do to block it, or to take it easy, so that when some of us get there or they haven't been there, the young ones coming up or we coming up, the people shouldn't get scared. All right, so back to you, Tracy.
Yeah.
So that means did it affect, do you know, if you talk to people, it affect them in different ways apart from that?
Yes.
Can they have did they tell you the way they eat, the way they sleep, the way they...
It's just, like I said, I'll reiterate what I said. It's very difficult. Everybody is not the same.
The body is not the same.
Each woman's body is not the same. And the hormones are different. So it consists of the hormones, mentally, physically, going through menopause. It affects everything. Everything. Like I said, there's doctors for the medicine, and talk to the nurses or go to your practitioner, your primary doctor, but all women will go through menopause.
One day. It does not matter where you be.
It doesn't matter. And it varies from women to women. How many years, how many months. It doesn't have a time. It's not on a time clock. Some women can have it for 3, 4 plus years. It doesn't matter. So we're all different. So hopefully, it will be a global issue.
And then we need more platforms. Just from the beginning, the way I said is like, we're going to, really cross-check all the platforms, all the big screens, just for people to have the understanding. Please, we just placing all, it's not only experts, nurses, public nurses. privateness. It doesn't matter. If you really understand women's health, women need help, and you can email me, all right? And then we can really hold a seminar or somewhere for your name to see how you're trying to walk women through their early changes of life, because it's really hard. That's you're going through something that you don't even know what is it.
That's right.
Am I right, Tracy?
Yes, you are. Yes,
So
you are.
that means it doesn't matter. Other women can get it in a different way.
Yes, they can. And they can get it at an early age. 30s, it doesn't matter. But they can get it. All different ages.
Is it not scary?
I will say this. It's...
Different stages.
Yes, it's
And
your
it's a
body
different
changes.
feelings.
Yes. Your body goes through... It's like topsy-turvy. When it hits you...
In a different way.
Different ways.
You need
You're
to find
fanning,
yourself,
you're hot,
using
you're
your
sweating,
horn,
you're
every
cold.
stuff like that.
It affects women in different ways.
And do you
Mentally
see
and
certain
physically.
people, they oversleeping, and did anybody tell you they oversleep and they tell them it's menopausal problems?
No,
or-
I never heard of anybody oversleeping. I did hear of women not sleeping,
No, it's
not
rather-
getting a proper sleep going through menopause.
Oh, really? It's rather the opposite.
It's just the opposite.
Rather the opposite.
Yes, yes, yes.
So it doesn't, you know what? The next time we come in here again, we will come back on this platform with the same issue. Just like I said, we really need help. Strictly women in nature need help. There have to be a solution for this. There have to be a cure. We need something like an advice. Other platforms should get involved and demonstrate about this, because it looks like they don't really talk about it. We have a lot of platforms. We talk about everything. But for somebody to come out to say this, it's really sometimes it's tough. So we will really appeal to anybody you would like to volunteer to come to hear my voice. Okay, the Real Talk Show. That's why if you listen to the word, it said the Real Talk Show, and it's a wellness platform, health and wellness platform. This is not a platform for beauty contest, anything, singing or dancing. It's not. You can be dancing the well dancer, but you need to be well and then healthy before the day take you day by day, and then week by week, and month by month. We're supposed to learn what we eat. We're supposed to know something. We're gonna dig to the bottom of this premenopause. And I'm really happy. I met all my people, and I'm happy with Tracy. You make my day.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Tracy, I love you so much. Can I have a big hug? Tracy, you did well. Come on.
Thank you for
You
having
did well
me.
for coming to my platform.
Thank
Tracy.
you. Thank you for having me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you so
and
much.
you know what? Don't hide it.
No.
All right?
I would never.
Go to your doctor's
Yes.
office, talk to your doctor.
That's right.
And then we will have I'm going to have other women on this platform, and we will talk about it.
I
all right?
encourage all women
All right.
just to come forth.
You can listen to Tracy.
All
She-
come forth.
You see, Tracy, you did well.
Hear your voice.
Hear my voice, the Real Talk Show.
Yes, come
and I will
forth.
see you, all of you again. Okay, as let's say in a couple of weeks, because we want to come to the bottom of this, for all women to see if other women are going through in a different way. I mean, you can choose. If you don't want it, they don't want to talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's dig. Let's start from somewhere. Then we can have 2 people, 3 people. And if you are not there, be ready. Because Tracy said, you got to be ready. Everybody will be there. And thank you so much for being with me. You have a good night. everyone. Good afternoon to you all. My name is Irina Adobiatili. Welcome to my platform, the health platform. Hear my voice.